This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of Squid Game Season 2. Sorry this is taking so long to get out. I finished this like 3 weeks ago and just haven't had a chance to record it yet with the other videos I planned. But yeah, honestly, I say that conceptually, I think this season, I'm thinking maybe rated overall more than Season 1, but I also really don't like the fact that it was split into two seasons. I feel like just where the season ended, it felt like there only was like two, maybe three episodes at the most left, and not an entire season. So I am interested to see if they're able to go and end it well, or if it's just going to feel like it's been dragged out since the finale to this felt like it would be either the second to last episode or maybe third to last. But yeah, honestly, as I said, I was saying, there's like, it feels like, in terms of storytelling, that there'd be one episode where essentially they figure out that the captain is a traitor. The next one where either they just go and raid the island and it's all over, or that's split across two episodes, but that really feels like all I really have left. And yeah, it's just really weird. But going to the rest of the season, honestly, I really like it. As I said, I think I enjoyed it overall more than the first season. Although it just has that giant flaw at the end where it just feels incomplete and like they cut it off towards the end of the season just so they can make another season. And considering that they just filmed the season, I think, back to back and it'll be out sometime this year, probably would have been better for them to release it as one season in probably two parts. But yeah, honestly, I think that it's really just going through the rest of it. The games here were interesting. The characters were done well done, and it was really interesting to see the front man going and being undercover in this. Honestly, I just kind of forgot what he looked like, and I wasn't able to pay full attention to the screen while watching it because I was busy at the time. So I wasn't paying that close of attention to notice that this was the front man, and it was like once it was betrayal happened, I was like, oh yeah, that's the front man. But yeah, honestly, I'd say that the story was entertaining. The games they had were fun, and I think that the choice of doing red light, green light first was purposely made just to mess with the credibility, so Gion couldn't go and convince everyone that he's played through these games before, and it just makes him look a little crazy. But also to give him some hope and just kind of ruin things towards the end once I get to game two. But yeah, honestly, as I said, I really enjoy this more because, sort of ironic twist. Gihan is acting more Jedi than Soul did at the end of the Acolytes, so yeah, honestly, I mean, him trying to save everyone is probably the best part of it. Him doing really all he can to make sure as many people survive as possible, and him realizing that towards the end that some people would have to die for him to be able to get out, and essentially, if he didn't trust the front man, this probably still would have failed unless they just managed to get some kind of miracle. Because it really didn't seem likely for five people to go and take this base, but I don't know. Unless they're like Batman, then Batman probably could do just all of this solo. But just going through this specifically, I feel like I was pushing it a little bit in this, but I also do really think that it was, just believable enough for them to be able to go and take the control room and them thinking they'll find the front man in there and force him to shut everything down. Although they do have the problem with the VIPs, and I think that taking down the front man means nothing because if they don't take down the VIPs, it's just gonna keep continuing forever. And I don't know if they will do it because it sounds like they want to do a bunch of spin-offs, and there's supposed to be like I think from what I heard, it's maybe a U.S. based one and one set in other countries. So that can make things interesting to see how they end this because maybe this is like the end point of the timeline for like the Squid Game specifically, and we'll see games throughout the different parts of the world and different time periods for these other spin-off shows. But yeah, honestly, as I said, I think it was a really enjoyable season. It just has that just giant flaw towards the end. Characters are overall pretty enjoyable and the games are fun, but honestly, that's really all I have to say. I don't know what you think though. Please leave me in the comments. And just so you know, that Jurassic Park video will be out next week because I haven't had a chance yet to record the footage and won't have enough time since I'm also going to be working on both the Harley Quinn review later and the best shows of 2024. And don't really want to do anything else for the rest of the week, so I'll probably record that footage over the next few days, but won't record it until like early next week. But yeah, honestly, I want to know what you think though. Please leave in the comments, and I'll see you next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.